Hi, this is Stephen. I'm with Angie here at Austin Muscle Restoration. Today we're going to talk about some basic things to think about if you're using a knee extension, leg extension machine. Most gyms will have a version of this thing, but no two are quite the same. So the adjustments might be a little bit different, but there's some basic things for you to think about. First off, we want to think of what's the proper seat position. Most of these machines are going to have an adjustable seat back that can either move forward or backwards. And one good way to, rule of thumb to know if you're properly positioned here, don't necessarily think about having to line up the knee joint with the axis of the machine here. Mainly if Angie starts to do this motion and she's coming up and down, if she feels the pad on her shins here sliding, or if it's a round one rolling up or down, normally we want that to stay pretty still. So she can adjust the seat back either forward or back a little bit until she finds a position where this guy stays still. Speaking of this pad, some of them might be a little stiff, so if it's a little hard on your shin, then move it up or down and find a position where that's not a distraction for you. In terms of the exercise, we're basically trying to straighten the knee in a nice, smooth, controlled way. We're working on muscles on the front of the upper leg, quadriceps. Smooth motions up and down. Nice, you can have a nice little pause at the top. And then lower with control. Don't let the resistance just take you down. One nice little way to maybe heighten the sensation as you're coming up, think of, I'll let her come down first. Think of kind of tensing these muscles first and then doing the motion. And then maybe even see if you could hold that tension on the way down. That's one way to sort of heighten that sensation in the quads. Now these muscles are important in a lot of different things. Coming up and down from the seated position, walking, running, squatting. They're a major component of a lot of different lower body motions. That's some good things to think about when using a leg extension.